Now, who's this with Catch of the Day?
It's catch of the day, but it's the catch of a lifetime too. This is a tiny painting of my father with his first large salmon, 19.6 kilos it was. Caught on a fly rod in 1960 or 61.
He looks like a very typical working class boy.
He was a working class boy, but he made this class travel from his working class background via the nice schools in the western parts of Oslo, and then he traveled north to the technical university and trained as a chemical engineer. And this was in the years leading up to the point where Norway actually strikes oil, and being a chemical engineer is the thing to be. And so he meets the West End boys, and they do fly fishing, and they do wine drinking, and they can mix a G&T. And so they teach him. I mean, he's always been a very outdoorsy person, but now he explores the field of this gentlemanly sport of fly casting, and so he catches this monster on one of his first trips.
And it's a really big fish. It's almost 20 kilos.
It's almost 20 kilos.
That was worth something.
It was worth something, not only in the symbolic and metaphysical sense. It meant money because at the time you couldn't farm salmon. No one had thought of it. So it was all wild, and so what he did, he sold it to the hotel restaurant in the most fancy restaurant in Trondheim, and he was paid the equivalent of half a student's loan.
And what did he do with that money?
Well, that's the thing. He should have used it for something sensible. But his West End friends, they said that you should buy wine for this, and so he asked the maitre d' of the restaurant for advice, and the maitre d' says, well, this is a small house in Bordeaux, Chateau Madeleine, and I think they're going to have a really good year, 60-61. So you could buy that. And so many years after that, he's had his share of nice wines, and of course Norway became such a rich country in the interim years. But a few years back, he called me from London. He had found the same wine again, and he tasted it, and it was like time travel for him. So it was like, back to the student days and the happy times with the 20 kilo salmon. And I said, well, I'm going to buy some, and I'll share this with you.
And did you drink it together?
No, we never got the time for that.